Alright, so now we are getting ready to load the inks. We didn't have to run through a second round of cleaning fluid, so Josh is going to put the inks in right now.
Yep, so this is kind of something you'll do on a regular basis, but it's pretty straightforward. When you run out of ink, it'll beep at you and tell you to, they'll both be red up here, so you'll know you need to replace them. And it'll eventually, if you run it completely dry, it'll stop and beep at you to replace inks. You probably should try to do it before you've got the two.
Would you recommend keeping a cartridge on hand or not?
Yeah, definitely. I would keep at least one of each color on hand.
It won't dry out or expire or anything like that.
They do have expiration dates. This one here is in 2015, so you have about a year or so before they expire. So you probably won't run out. Make sure you shake up the inks before you put them in.
And you have a redundant system, meaning that you have one that's going to run and you have a backup one.
Exactly, yeah. So you got your colors here.
The color, yeah, you can see the color code on the very front of the panel underneath his hand, which you can't see now, and then you just put those in.
Shake up the next one. There's no particular order here. I'm just kind of going left to right for now.
And you push in and it kind of snaps in.
You see one now. There's no lights here, and the green one is the one we're actually using.
So the one without the lights, the reserve.
Right.
How hard do you shake? Just kind of just
not super hard, but you want to just shake it enough to kind of mix up the pigment in there.
And it looks like
you don't want to build it. You don't want to get too many air bubbles in there though. So just gently shake it.
And be careful about the end that goes in, because there are some metal contacts on there that need to connect. So
yeah, there's a chip on here that basically tells the printer how much ink is in this ink cartridge. The printer writes back and forth how much it's using, and that's how it keeps track of what's left. So yeah, be careful of that. You don't want to damage it. And then they've got a little guide here to help you get it in the right slot. If you feel any resistance, you might have to shift it a little bit, but it should just slide nicely in there.
Perfect.
Nothing
so now the machine, you can hear the machine. It's actually now it's going to start going through its loading ink process, which
got another 5 minutes on that.
5 minutes on that. So we'll turn this off for the time being.